Peaceful morning, Kids Time, kiddos. And I hope you've had a peaceful week. Each week in church, you may have noticed that there's a time where we share the peace. We either bow our heads or make a sign of peace as we say to each person, "May the peace of the Lord be with you." Here's a very old symbol that stands for the whole Christian church. It's a boat on the sea, and the mast where the sails would go is a cross. You can see that the sea is not peaceful. It looks like there might be heavy waves. The good news story we're going to hear today reminds us that as the church, we should always be sharing peace, just like Jesus. The story from the Bible book of Mark tells about a time when Jesus and his helpers were out on the lake in a boat. The boat was gently rocking in the waves, and Jesus sat down and went to sleep. Suddenly, a big storm came up. The disciples were very frightened because they thought the boat might turn over. Do you think Jesus was afraid? Nope. He was still asleep. His helpers woke him up, and he said to the wind and the waves, "Peace, be still." And just as quickly as the storm had started, the sea calmed down at Jesus' command. We all have times when we're afraid. Marigold gets frightened when she thinks it might be bath time. But once we tell her, "It'll be okay, calm down," and the nice warm water hits her, she likes it, and she feels so good after her bath. Let's think of other ways to say, "It'll be okay," "calm down," or "peace be with you" this week. Will you pray with me? Dear God, thank you for Jesus, who calms the storms of our lives. Help us to be peacemakers in the world, calming the fears of all those around us. Amen. We'll see you next week.